Now we have completed the rock paper scissors project, but let's try some improvement in this. So previously we saw we could only play only 3 rounds, but let's say we want to make the number of rounds as user choice. That is, let's say user wants to play 5 rounds or maybe 10 rounds. So we're going to give user an option to input the number of rounds based on which we'll be tweaking the code. So the only change we'll be doing is in the main function, because that is where we defined the round number and the round count. So coming to the main function, after printing out all the basic menu, we're going to initialize a new variable called rounds, and then we're going to take input from the user as to number of rounds they want to play. So here we're going to ask how many rounds do you want to play, and user is going to input the number of rounds, and here we'll take the input. And after taking the input, it's pretty much the same. While n is equal to 0 and n is less than rounds, that is the total number of rounds given by the user, it's simply going to run the same code. And at last we'll be getting the result from the compare scores function. So let's just run this code once. So let's say I want to play only 2 rounds. Then I'm going to give rock twice. So the match is tied because both I have 1-1s and the computer has 1-1s. Let me just submit this code once. So pass the test case. So that is it for the rock paper scissors project, and here are some improvements that you can work on. And this particular project was part of our course Projects for Beginners in C, in which you have 6 different projects in which beginners can get familiar with C language. And if you're watching this on YouTube, maybe head over to CodeChef and try this project out for yourself or any other course which might interest you. And if you're watching this on CodeChef, great job taking the solution. Move on to the next project. Thank you.